All right, hello. Welcome back to the Cup Chasers podcast. On this segment, we're going to do our best La Liga 11 of our viewership, of our time here watching the beautiful game. But first, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and get that notification bell on. We got plenty more coming at you. All right, I thought that this would be difficult, but it was not when I went back and finally looked at it. But we'll keep the format and we'll kick it off. It's Iker Casillas in the goal.
Yeah, all day, all day, every day.
I don't have it. Yeah.
I don't even think I can come up with another one.
Well, I mean, you got what's Victor
Valdez.
Valdez.
But Valdez was second on the Spain team the whole time behind Casillas.
I hear you, but I mean that's a modern Ederson and Allison. It's an updated version. I mean they did different things. But Casillas was a leader, so I understood. I mean I picked Casillas anyways, but I mean he's a leader. But I mean Victor Valdez was super important to Barcelona.
Yeah, big for sure. Big for sure.
It's Casillas for me. Like it 100% is the embodiment of a goal. He almost makes my world 11, and there's only one player who I can think that rivals that title for world 11 for me, and that would be Buffon. But
yeah, I think
Casillas,
sure.
But Casillas gets it for the Liga for me.
Yeah. I literally for the 4 defensive positions, I have 5 names.
Okay.
Like it was literally I mean, for my left back it's Roberto Carlos. Like
all day.
Of course.
Every day.
What do you
How do you sit that man?
Yeah, I can't even.
Don't get a free kick at the top of the box tonight.
Well, don't get a free kick from 50 yards out.
5 out.
Oh my goodness, man.
Roberto Carlos all day, every day.
Definitely. And then on the other side, I have Dani Alves.
Winner. Just a
got
winner.
more trophies than anyone ever.
Freaking winner.
Really?
He does. He's a winner, man. He's won everywhere.
Has he won the World Cup? I don't think he's won the World Cup.
No, he didn't.
But he's won everything else. Literally.
But yeah, because Zappacosta was the back for Spain when they won the World Cup.
Dani Alves is Brazilian.
Yeah, but Brazil, they hadn't won while he's been
Brazil
there.
hasn't won in his life.
One of his lifetime.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when he was a kid like us, back in 94 or in 2002.
Jeez.
Back in the day.
Dani Alves.
Marcelo's a good shout. That's a good
Marcelo's a great shot. Like, to me, it's just like.
But no.
Really?
But no.
No.
Yeah. I have
now
Sergio Ramos and Carlos Puyol.
Yeah, Puyol for sure. I think the Ramos pick will be one we can argue.
I have Piqué in parentheses as my 5th.
Ramos is better than him.
Than Gerard Piqué?
I think he's better than him.
You think so?
He's a walking card now. He is a walking card.
Yeah.
I think he just got cards for the sake of it.
I mean, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
He's still doing it.
That's true.
To me, it's Puyol. If it's putting those two against each other, it's Puyol. Carlos Puyol was the embodiment of a center back. He iconic hair, first off, but second off, brute. Was not talk about definition of not scared to dive into a tackle.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, man, when it comes to
play with reckless abandon.
But
Talk
he was.
about if
but
we had VAR.
Oh, but to Lewis's point, Puyol was a leader.
Yeah,
he was a leader. He led by example. He led through celebration. He led through he didn't allow his players to step out of line if he thought they were over dramatic or in any type of blurry issue to get in trouble. Puyol is a leader. I would kill for that type of player to be, if I was coaching, for that to be a center back of mine, to have that mentality that he brought into the game. Puyol gets it over Piqué, but Ramos has. For me to do it that way, Ramos has to be the one beside him.
What's nuts about this back 4 is all 4 of them got goals on goals on goals.
Ramos,
marking
sure.
Yeah, who's marking them?
Yeah. On them corner kicks, man. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, you go, Mark. You go, Mark Ramos.
You
I'm
go
not
Mark
about that
Ramos.
life.
I'm not Mark Ramos.
I don't want that.
I don't want that.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Just don't ask him to do it to take a PK.
Oof. Not with the names on this squad. He's
No.
way
Wait.
down the list
Yeah.
on this squad. Maybe even Puyol and Casillas are getting in front of him. Penalty kicks. But in the midfield, I think I'll probably have some argument with my three because I dropped Xavi Hernandez. He was my fourth pick in center midfield, and against a 4-3-3. And although this one might not be as traditional because there's just not a center defensive midfielder in my three.
No.
It's just not one.
Not for me. No.
I said Zidane, Iniesta, and
Yep.
Ronaldinho.
Yep. 100% on board.
Man.
100%. You're not sitting either three of these, and I'm not playing Ronaldinho out wide.
Iniesta can sit behind the other two.
Oh yeah, if I needed him to.
Yeah.
So we're just all just leave that space in between the defense.
I mean, you're not getting the ball.
Yeah, you're not getting the ball.
Yeah,
so-
you're not getting the ball. It doesn't matter. Zidane and Iniesta are just gonna, yo-yo it back and forth.
Oh goodness gracious!
Act like it's a slinky.
I'm trying to find where this discussion is at, sir, because so far you've just said names that we're like, because I agree. There's
Xavi for me.
He gets a shout, of course.
It's hard, but
Yeah.
Xavi and Iniesta, while vastly different players, fed off of each other so well. Like they truly fulfilled the other one's game. That's why they're both great. To me, like watching that era of Barcelona, they played off of each other. They complemented each other so well that made them both great. Had they been with anyone else, I don't think either of them would have been as great.
Here's what did it for me. Zidane has goals in a World Cup final.
Yeah.
Iniesta has a winning goal in a World Cup final. Ronaldinho was integral to the 0-2 World Cup winning squad. And yes, Xavi was integral to Spain's World Cup win,
World Cup. Mm-hmm.
but not as integral as Iniesta, I
No.
would say.
Now,
I mean, and there's a million names that could probably get a shout, but I mean, these are some of the greats.
do I play Luca over Iniesta?
No way, no
No.
chance, no shot.
Luca and Zidane. Well, no, because you have Zidane doing what Luca's already going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, my argument is the same. Modric is immense for Croatia
Right.
in the World Cup for sure.
Took
But
a small country of 3 million
He
to
does.
30 million to a final.
He didn't get him over the line. I know it's not the same team. It's
Right.
not. Croatia's wasn't Spain. What Spain was in 2010. But yeah. Modric,
Now, had he won that, does your tune change? No. Okay.
Is that because it's individual player at this point? It's not like
Yeah.
team accomplishment.
yeah.
Okay.
And then the front three again has a lot of shouts, a lot of names we could think of, but at the end of the day,
it's Ronaldo and Messi.
There's no question for me. It's CR7, it's Ronaldo Nazario, and Messi.
You played CR9
I played
over
both Ronaldos.
over Sammy Eto'o?
God, yes. Good
Yes.
God, yes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's not even a question.
No way.
That's not even a question, bro. Ronaldo,
Hey.
World Cup champion twice. Or no, not twice, but still World Cup champion, bro. Yeah. And he was the Golden Boot winner in 98. And then the only reason he wasn't Golden Boot winner in 2002 when they won was because Miroslav Klose scored 5 goals versus Saudi Arabia. In the opener, in that 8-0 Germany over Saudi Arabia, and so, yeah, I mean, there's no way Eto'o gets. I'll give you the shout. I mean, I didn't write him down. He wasn't in my parentheses on the
Champion, man. You want to talk about champion? Sammy Eto'o's a champion, dude.
Yeah, but so is Luis Figo. So is Raul. So is David.
Luis Figo is yeah. God, this is hard, dude. You already got some names.
Ain't hard because ain't nobody replacing them.
Well,
It ain't-
nobody can start over CR7 or
Nope.
Messi. Like
No.
they're
Not La
goated.
Liga.
No.
Not
There's
a
no
chance.
one.
Not even in the World 11.
No
Not
one.
now. Like not
No,
now.
there's no one. They're the first two names on
CR9.
the team sheet. If they're available to
CR9.
play for you, that's who's playing.
Right.
There's no question. But yeah, I mean, you can argue with me over the R9 if you want, but you're crazy. You know, he's arguably one of the greatest ever. He's in the
Yeah.
conversation with Ronaldo and Messi. He doesn't win the conversation, but he's there. Eto's not even close.
Yeah. I was looking through some stuff as we were discussing this because I was just amazed at what La Liga's had. I mean,
David Villa? Like,
Johan Cruyff. You know, but
Raul.
what about Raul?
Right.
I was reading that Raul had an insane amount of goals at Real. I think he had like 341 goals or something like that. But I agree with you. I would go with Ronaldo, CR9, because he's a cheat code. I mean, the dude just scored.
Atletico
He
Virgin
played for
Torres.
Madrid
No,
and Barcelona.
I thought he just played for Madrid.
I think he played for
I
both.
thought it was played for
Did he
Madrid.
really play for both?
No, he played for Barcelona as well.
Wow.
He played for Barcelona.
Wow.
I know for a fact he played for Barcelona, and he did because he played with David Beckham with Real Madrid. So yeah, he played for both.
Yeah.
Dude, it's Ronaldo, man. He played for both Madrid and Barca.
I mean,
Dude.
my Atletico Torres gets that.
It was,
That to
I
me
mean,
is
Diego Costa was good there. Aguero was good at Atletico, but it's still no.
Yeah.
I mean,
CR9.
we're doing
Really?
if we're doing that, we're shouting out Griezmann and we're shouting out
Yeah,
Benzema.
Greens. Well, Yeah, Jesus.
Benzema.
Benzema might get a nod, bro.
Still
Like,
not them. Still not.
He's still.
I mean, he's not them. No, he's not. But I mean, he gets a shout. Honorable mention, maybe.
He's a champion. I mean, he's an
you're
absolute winner.
not you're not wrong though, Jake, because CR9 really does get a nod in the all 11, like in the best world 11 ever.
Yeah.
CR9's in the conversation.
Let's
So
look at this. Let's look at it this way: of all the players who are not Arsenal that I've had their jersey,
yeah.
there's only two that have ever. It's Ronaldo and Messi.
Nice.
I mean, I had a Brazil Ronaldo jersey way back in the day, and I had a Barcelona Messi jersey for a while. But that trash don't hang in my closet no more.
Ronaldo had.
You play in those
These colors
jerseys.
don't run, baby. This is the only thing hanging in my closet these
Yeah.
days.
No, I don't play in my Chelsea jerseys. I play in everybody else's.
So
Yeah.
Ronaldo played at Barcelona in 96-97, had 34 goals and 37 appearances. And then in 2002 to 2007, he was at Real, had 83 goals and 127 appearances.
83 out of 127?
Yeah.
What is that? Like a 80%, 70%?
What's 34 and 37? That's Holland numbers.
Yeah.
Well,
That's insane.
yeah.
That's a goal game, pretty much.
That's all but it's like 0.97.
Walking goal.
Yeah. And when I thought about it,
70%, yeah.
kind
On
of in
Ronaldo.
conclusion, I had the idea to pit the La Liga 11 against the Prem 11,
They smash.
but it's not even
The
It's
La
not-
Liga smashes us.
it's not even close.
If we're talking about
No.
all time, and even if we took the La Liga back, like if it wasn't just in our viewership, now you're talking about like Jairzinho, you're talking about
it's
iconic
not
greats from the Galacticos. Like
it's not even close.
we just limited it from the 90s and they're crushing us. Yeah.
You got to go to Serie A or Bundesliga, and even then,
Well, it would go. Well, it's the same thing that Champions League's done, right? It goes La Liga, Prem, everyone else.
I was gonna say, could you put together a team from all of history from the rest of Europe to beat that La Liga 11?
Yes, you could. If you add the Italy talent in there from the Milan squads, because you got to think who now you inherit from the Milan squad, because you get CR9 coming from Inter.
Okay, all right. But he was best at Madrid.
Yeah.
I would argue CR7 was best at Madrid and better than he was at Manchester United.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
He's best, yeah.
I'll give you
But
that.
I'm saying if we open it up now, we
Listen,
get
you're just stealing players from the Prem.
yeah, dude, yeah. I'm going to raid both those Inter and AC Milan squads and just buffer my team.
Look, there isn't. I mean, this right here might be like the strongest team.
It's close to a World 11, right?
Like what
Put
team?
Ronaldinho on the same squad as Ronaldo and Ronaldo. It's over. It's over.
Fair.
Bro,
Over.
you didn't even mention the GOAT.
Messi.
No, I
Yeah,
don't even
mention
need
Messi.
because Ronaldinho did play with Messi.
He
Yeah, he
taught that,
did.
Like he
Yeah.
mentored Messi. Like he made, dude.
Dude,
Like,
when it was Ronaldinho, Leo Messi, Sammy Eto'o, and Thierry Henry, get out of here, bro.
stupid.
And then they had Zlatan after that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't even honorable mention Zlatan.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Zlatan, yeah.
Well, I think the Real Madrid Barcelona League
If we
pretty
add
much
Bundesliga in, though, hang on.
owns the world.
If we add Bundesliga in, we get. I think Manuel Neuer probably takes. Manuel Neuer takes Czech. No, I'm saying takes. Yeah, I'm saying takes Petr Cech from the Prem. Oh yeah, Buffon, because we're talking about adding all
If
of
we
them.
put
to La Liga.
everybody first La Liga, I think Buffon would be our
Oh
goalkeeper.
yeah.
I think Buffon would be. Well, are we doing all time or from our viewership? But from our viewership, since
Probably
La
from
Liga's
Buffon.
yeah.
It's probably
Buffon.
still Buffon, yeah.
Well, my thing was with the German Kahn.
Ali Khan.
Oh yeah, Ali Khan.
That's a shout.
So I mean, either way, but it really
Buffon's a champion though. When it comes back to for me, Buffon won a World Cup in a penalty shootout.
Yes, he did, and
Kahn
Kahn failed to do so. Right,
he lost the World Cup fine,
but he still won best player of the tournament.
Let's not forget who he was against.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he shouldn't have even made it there. You know, if there's goal line technology, the USA, yeah, in that quarterfinal in 2002.
I don't want to hear it. England has a World Cup if there's goal line technology. We're not going here. We're not doing
Springs. Ugh.
Goodness gracious. Yeah.
I don't think we beat them though. Even if we add in Bundesliga and La Liga and Serie A, even if Paris Saint-Germain, like even if we run,
there isn't a defense that's ever existed that can take that front six.
No.
Who's the Italian that he's like Virgil van Dijk. He almost spent his whole career with no runs.
Maldini.
Paolo Maldini.
Maldini.
He'd be in our team.
Italy had some defenders now.
He'd be in our team probably. He'd probably make the team as one of our center backs.
Honestly, I'd put Maldini on the right and just let Rio and Terry run the middle. Yeah. Maldini on the right, Cole on the left.
I don't know.
Maldini can play outside.
But yeah, I think
nobody's beating them though.
Still not stopping that front six.
Nobody's beating them.
Yeah.
Half the world 11's on that squad. You're not beating them.
No. Yeah, it's
arguments for some of the greatest ever. You know,
it's like I said,
right? Yeah, we're getting into GOAT conversations. Yeah.
If we didn't even bring up Maradona, he played in La Liga.
He did.
He also played for Barcelona for a spell.
Yeah.
For a short time.
I mean, he was good in Napoli.
He was great at Napoli.
Yeah, he was amazing in Napoli.
That was
his ticket.
Yeah, but in conclusion, I don't think anyone's beaten this. And it's funny, I said the defense has goals.
Right.
Do I even need to say it for the rest of the team?
No.
Yeah, come on. But anyway, if you would have loved to see the La Liga Best 11 tear up the rest of the world, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Get that notification bell on. We got plenty more coming at you. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a wonderful night.